I see these guys heading out.
Mouse,
Right, I believe they might be about to start moving.
Yeah, you want
Do you
to
want
go
me to
ahead and give us the CHH drop list?
I'll go ahead with the CHH drop list. Okay, so we've got fairly recognisable players here today from CHH. You may recognise Zeus from one of the earlier matches. Back in his familiar Shadowcat C, he's a good sniper, someone to watch out for. We've got Deathshade, one of the main programmer for the Legends Arena League, who's again now in a Shadowcat C, so that's good range support from the CHH team. These guys are moving towards the bridge at the moment, but the Shadowcat seem to be splitting off. We've got Colt, Mina in a Vulture B, good close range support, and NyteKeller in what appears to be a Loki Prime, so PPC SRM mix there with a bit of ECM and BAP. Bit on the expensive side for me, but it's not a bad choice. The last mech on the list is Sturmadler, who's in a Puma Prime, which, as I'm sure you know, Snow, is one of my favourite mechs in the game at the moment.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Did you want me to do the rundown?
Okay, on the 1F SAC side, we've got Crashagn, I think is his name, and he's in a mean-looking Loki, and he's leading the pack right there. And then we've got
I think his name is Rejor.
Rejor, yeah, in a Madcat, looking very cautious at the moment. And then Execute in a Bushwacker. All moving in unison here, very good formation. And here is LongBow in a Bushwacker. These guys have taken up a little hiding spot here. Blademstr in an Uziel. And that pretty much rounds out that 1F SAC team.
FSAC actually seems to be running sort of a close range list, as I believe it's the Loki C, the Madcat C. Both Bushwhackers appear to be Bs, and oddly enough, the Uziel actually appears to be the Light Gauss version. So they've got a really powerful close range punch here, and kind of a
yeah, that's possibly why Blademstr is hanging back with that Uziel, to take some long-range pot shots.
CHH seem fairly content at the moment to keep an eye on this bridge anyway. Looks like they're expecting the engagement to take place around this area.
Yeah, FSAC is currently moving way off on their own. They're practically on opposite sides of the map right now, and if they're not careful, they might in fact run into the base turrets of CHH.
Well, you know, it's really good to see them taking a different tack on this level. They are certainly using alternate paths in their strategy.
And we have FSAC right now actually crossing a different bridge, heading up towards one of CHH's spawn bases. So if they are not ready for this, they might actually get some damage from base turrets here, which could be kind of awkward.
You are absolutely correct there. They are getting pretty close. They better be aware of this.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like they might take damage here.
Oh, there it is. Base turret's picking them up.
And
that's unfortunate for them.
It's a problem with these smaller maps, unfortunately.
You know, for approaching from that direction, it's difficult to see that particular mech hangar because it's tucked back into the rock face there, and those turrets blend in so well with the surrounding rock formation.
Oh dear, we've had an eject from Execute. That's no cockpit armor for him. That's going to get him out of that mech fairly quick if engagement is, if he gets shot at any time soon.
Yep, CHH does look quite content just sitting here.
Execute ejected from his mech, which is, that'll be a complete cockpit destruction. So if he gets caught by a PPC splash, he's going to lose, you know, he's going to die. The pilot's going to get killed.
Oh, it was probably just a typo, you know,
oh, yes, definitely.
Unfortunate mistake.
What's even worse is
Well,
that it's in a Bushwacker, and that's not exactly a hard cockpit to hit. That's in fact one of the easiest cockpits to hit.
It appears that CHH is just perfectly happy to sit still, huh?
Yeah, that's quite odd that they're not even trying to really send out anyone to look for their opponents.
That may be the better part of wisdom here.
Then again, they seem to be positioning themselves to engage enemies coming from the east side of the map, you know, like they were coming out of the base.
Right.
Sturmadler seems very happy, sat halfway down that cliff, waiting for someone to cross that bridge in front of him. But, you know, I mean, as we all know, FSAC are on the west. He's going to have trouble shooting if they push in close.
I'm not sure about you guys, but I do not have CHH XuoS on my screen. I see the 4 other players, but I can't find him.
No, I've lost him.
Well, let me see if I can find them. Let me just cruise around here.
I wonder if he fell through the map. No, he's actually still on the scoreboard.
Okay, I've got them now. But you know what? I don't see all of them.
Oh wait, no, I found him. The other 2 are back up on that bridge still. NyteKeller and, let me see, Colt Mina.
Oh, yeah, I found the other batch now. There they are. Ooh. Okay, these guys are getting close to each other now.
They're playing very cautious. See that FSAC are being very cautious at the moment, but they're sticking together, which is good.
They are all looking in the wrong direction, however.
XuoS seems to have a sniping position up on that hill.
Yeah, those 2 CHH guys up on the bridge, they may be looking. That's right. There's PPC fire from up on the bridge.
That's engagement. Blademstr out PPC to the face. Uziel's taking a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Execute needs to be real careful here with that no cockpit armor.
This could be a good tactic by CHH. They've got the higher ground, but we'll see what happens.
FSAC seems to be having trouble maneuvering up to the CHH position at the moment.
I don't think they're as familiar with this map as they would like to be. But they have dropped down. They're trying to find a way up there.
See, they can't take that one path because it brings them up too close to the CHH hangar.
Right.
If they push in hard, they might be able to pull this off. They've got a lot of brawlers to CHH's mainly range and medium speed
and it
focus.
looks like they're trying to do that right now.
Ooh, this could be bad for Execute being the second one in. He could take a random
Yeah,
shot.
here it is.
Deathshade's getting engaged by the FSAC brawlers. He's in trouble.
1 FSAC down, I believe.
Yeah, we had excellent focus fire on that Madcat.
Another FSAC down.
And there goes Execute with his no cockpit.
There we go. That's the pilot kill right there.
Oh man, these guys walked into a death trap here.
Well, it's one
CHH
CHH
lost
down.
one though.
But you know what? 1 FSAC is getting their licks in.
Oh, there
Another
goes
FSAC
one
down.
more. Yep. So we're down to the last 2.
Yeah, 4v2.
LongBow in a bushy. Look at that guy in CHH. Who is that? That's he's up there on top of that hill, and that shadow catch is firing free.
Okay, down to one more FSAC now versus 4 CHH. I think this one's pretty much in the bag for CHH at this point.
That Uziel does not have that. Oh, jeez, never mind.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
Yeah, this was pretty one-sided.
That was a quick engagement for a 5v5.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to stop recording this match now.